Chicagoans lined up inside City Hall to say their personal goodbyes to Mayor Daley. People started to line up around noon to meet the mayor they've known for over 2 decades. The open house is part of Daley's farewell tour of the city. His term will officially end when Mayor-elect Rahm Emanuel is sworn into office May 16th.
Former House Speaker Newt Gingrich will make it official tomorrow. He's running for president in 2012. Gingrich will make his announcement via Facebook and Twitter. He joins a growing list of Republican candidates: former Minnesota Governor Tim Pawlenty, former Massachusetts Governor Mitt Romney, and Congressman and Tea Party favorite Ron Paul have all announced 2012 exploratory committees.
Now to the disaster along the Mississippi River. In Memphis, Tennessee, it's 3 miles wide in some spots. Hundreds of people have been forced from their homes because of major flooding. However, famous landmarks like Graceland and Beale Street have been spared. The U.S. Army Corps of Engineers has opened a spillway north of New Orleans due to the historic floods throughout the Midwestern and Southern states.
And next on Newsbeat, a Columbia College student is given a third chance at life. Find out about the organ donor agency that saved him.
Plus, a pet alligator found in Chicago. His owner says it helps him get dates. But what do police think?
I'm Anna Simovska. We're live along Michigan Avenue enjoying this beautiful weather, but as rain in our forecast, I'll have your details coming up next.
So, are you going out tonight?
I can't. My parents say I have to be home right after work.
That's so gay.
Totally gay.
Ugh, that is so Emma and Julia. Why are you saying that's so Emma and Julia?
Well, you know, when something is dumb or stupid, you say that's so Emma and Julia.
Who says that?
Everyone.
Imagine if who you are were used as an insult. When you say that's so gay, do you realize what you say? Knock it off.
G-morning, sunshine. Wakey, wakey. Text me. Are your parents home later? We can hang. LUV, love you. JK. Holla back. Holla back. Holla back. Are you with your friends? That's lame. We're in a huge fight right now. XO. What'd you dream about? Something I did. Are you on your way to the mall? I'm lonely. Nude pics. Send me some. Text me.
Second chance, sure. Third chance, a miracle. An amazing story of survivor for a Columbia College student.
His third chance involves multiple organ transplants and an unprecedented amount of optimism. Newsbeat's Lucas Seiler is live in the newsroom with more on the story. Lucas?
That's right, guys. Imagine you were told you only had a short while left to live, and your only hope was finding the perfect organ donor match. Well, April was Organ Donor Month, and I talked to one Columbia student who said he got lucky again.
By mid to late August, it would probably be game over.
That's what doctors told Bill Kuhn in 2009. Right in the middle of his college career, he learns he has end-stage heart and kidney failure.
You know, you're stunned. When I heard the heart failure portion, you're stunned for a little bit.
This is nothing new to Bill. He's been living with someone else's heart all his life after being born with hypoplastic left heart syndrome. But to go through it all over again was not on his list.
How as sick as I was, you realize that that's the possibility. Like, you don't really have to be told.
Every 10 minutes, one person is added to the list of more than 100,000 people needing organs. Dr. Ed McGee sees this all too often in Northwestern Memorial and says what happened to Bill is nothing new.
If you look at survival after transplant, after a heart transplant, it's 90% at 1 year in good centers. It's about 60% at 5 years.
Only 40% of Americans donate. He says that severe shortage needs to change.
Picture their own situation if one of their friends or family members needed a transplant, and kind of think about what is involved in doing that and how horrible it would be for that person to die just because nobody had donated.
It's organizations like the one Jane Lee Zimmer works for that helps people realize that.
And if you could be that difference for someone, why wouldn't you be that different?
She works where Bill went to find his donor, a gift of hope. They work with 179 hospitals, and since opening in the 80s, they've helped save thousands of lives.
Here's a child who, like you said, has his whole life in front of him and gets that second chance now.
And you said that you actually hear about people's stories after the fact, after they've received donations?
Yeah, so in our public relations department, we work with a lot of people who give back by volunteering because they have been so impacted.
Now Bill says he volunteers for Gift of Hope and speaks at driver's ed classes and events like this one.
Received, your son saved my life. My hope is you find joy and solace in knowing he lives through me.
You live every day like it's your last, really, after you've been through something I've been through. Just live everything to the fullest.
Now, becoming a donor is as simple as stopping by your DMV or going to Donate Life Illinois and filling out a form. I'm Lucas Seiler, live in the newsroom. Back to you guys in the studio.